it's Jona. This video was actually inspired by one of you, hopefully you're watching this. keyblademasterclark suggested that I do this in my video. What was it called again? It's Top 5 Disney songs not sung by characters, and I was like, wait, that's such a good idea. So thank you so much for suggesting this. I really appreciate it, and I hope that this lives up to whatever you thought I might say or do. And as you can see from this title, I definitely failed to narrow down my choices for this video. It was really hard, so I just decided to leave it at 31. And because of that, I'm going to try not to elaborate on why I chose these Disney songs to be on this list. Basically, they all just really hype me up and get me feeling excited and pumped and ready and excited. I said excited twice, but that's because it makes me double excited. I might elaborate on some of them, but I'm gonna try to keep it concise and short. That is my challenge to myself. Since I couldn't narrow them down, this is a sacrifice I have to make, and I have to be okay with that. In no particular order, the Disney songs that hype me up the most, because there are other ones that I didn't really include. I don't know, it was hard. The 31 Disney songs that hype me up are Son of Man from Tarzan, songs from Tarzan, what is in them? Zero to Hero, Hercules. If that is not on your hype list, I don't know what is. What is even the point of having a list if that is not on it? No judgment, but also judgment. Friend Like Me from Aladdin. This one is a little bit obscure in like an interesting way. Haircut. Does anybody know what that's from? Leave it in the comments. No, okay, I'm going to tell you. It's from Mulan, and it's the song where she like gets ready to go to war and she cuts her hair. It's all very dramatic. That song, the dun, 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 like the beat of it is so, it drives me. It's probably the biggest hype song of them all. If I'm being completely honest and serious with myself, it's the only one I should have included on this list because it is the one. Honestly, these first 4 are probably my top 4. I know I just said no particular order, but I'm talking too much. We have to move on. Also from Mulan, True to Your Heart. I will forever love True to Your Heart. It's a bop, as the kids say.
Editing Jona here. I don't know how. I really don't know how I missed I'll Make a Man Out of You. This is the biggest shame of my life, and I apologize.
When Can I See You Again? Wreck-It Ralph. It makes me want to go to the parks. It makes me want to rope drop, even though waking up early is really hard. When Can I See You Again? Immortals, Big Hero 6. It makes me seem tough. It makes me feel tough. Look at those muscles. Get Your Head in the Game, High School Musical. Now get ready for a block of High School Musical songs because they are so hypey. What Time Is It? Bet on It. I Want It All. Now or Never. All from High School Musical. Some are from 2, some are from 3. They're all equally hypeful. Ooh, this is a good one. Determinate from Lemonade Mouth. What is in that song? Why is it the best song I've ever heard? And I'm only half joking. Wild Side from Adventures in Babysitting. This is a throwback. You know what? It takes me back to a very exciting time in my life, and that might be part of why this one hypes me up so much. I remember when Sabrina would perform this in her sets, and she definitely never will again, unless maybe she's 83 and she's doing like her entire discography, I don't know. Side note, I am so happy seeing Sabrina blow up the way that she is. Espresso just recently released. It's such a good song. I love all of her songs. She is still my favorite singer. I love her so much, and I'm so proud of her. Anyway, okay, I love you, Sabrina. Now you're watching this. If she was watching this, she would probably be mad at me for bringing up Adventures in Babysitting, and I'm not sorry. It could have been worse. I could have brought up the rap. Rotten to the Core from Descendants, and What's My Name from Descendants 2. Is What's My Name the best Descendants song? Honestly, I think it is. I don't really watch any Disney Channel content anymore except for Monsters at Work, which is premiering there before it premieres on Disney Plus, which is sort of weird. But anyway, I was watching Monsters at Work, and they played What's My Name, like the music video during one of the commercial breaks, and I was like, that's still in the rotation? Honestly, as it should be, and that just confirms to me that it's the best. They might play other ones, but that's the only one I saw. It's on Camp Rock 2. Camp Rock! Skills. What a Girl Is, Liv and Maddie. Honestly, this song makes me feel so good. 1, 2, 3 from High School Musical, the musical, the series. Oh, how I miss it! Also, You Ain't Seen Nothing from High School Musical, the musical, the series. Both of those are from season 2. I miss it so bad. Honestly, I could cry right now about it. I've said this a million times, I still want to learn the dance to Ain't Seen Nothing, that they do this thing. Clearly, I've made no progress. These next few are going to be honorable mentions, but the more I thought about it, the more I felt that they deserved to be on the main list, and that's why we ended up with 31. We don't talk about Bruno. Oh my gosh, when they start singing over each other, it's such a classic Lin-Manuel Miranda move, and it gets me every time, what can I say? That is a sure way to get me feeling extremely hyped. And Lin knows it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, of course, from Mary Poppins. There's something about the I'm the little, I'm the lie, I'm the little, I mean, that beat. Look at it. Real Gone from Cars is probably the only country song that I listen to. And I've said that before and I'll say it again. I really like this song. It makes me feel so cool. It hypes me up because I'm like, wow, I'm so cool. Like, don't even look at me, people. I'm too cool. 'Cause I'm too cool, which isn't on my list, but it could have been. Try Everything from Zootopia. I can't tell if this hypes me up or just like makes me feel hopeful. It's like a little bit of both. I think it's because they've put it in like Disney World commercials and it kind of makes me feel like nostalgic and a little bit like emotional that I can't tell if it hypes me up. But I think it does. I think it does. Run It Back Again from the Minutemen. I adore this song. I adore the Minutemen movie. Corbin Blue's Run It Back Again is such a good song. It's so underrated. Go listen to it. If you don't remember it and like it's something you might have seen in your childhood, it will instantly come back to you. Who Will I Be from Camp Rock. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good one. I like it at the beginning. I like it when Demi sings it with her mouth like super wide. The enunciation, like people make fun of that, but she was enunciating for her paycheck. And we should respect that. Can't Back Down from Camp Rock 2. This makes me feel like I have to get something done. If I have to clean the entire house, this is the song. This is the one. There's too much at stake. This is serious. Don't walk away. The choreography, it goes really hard. Honestly, I don't know why this was going to be an honorable mention because I feel like it's one of the top. Oh, I just saw what my next one is. This one I would have said hyped me up like over a year ago, but now it like, my heart can't really take it anymore. Born to Be Brave from High School Musical, the musical, the series. At this point it like makes me like kind of sad. Sad, you know? Like maybe it's Bittersweet, which I always struggle with. It's my least favorite of the sweets. I think it's because they like ended the show they didn't like technically for good ended the show, but this was towards the end. They were all in the limo singing it together and like it was such a hype song for me before that, but now I just think of them and how much I miss them and how much I miss the show and how emotional I was watching that final episode and how much I cried. So I don't know. It's on here because it used to hype me up and it probably will again once I get over these very raw feelings someday. Just Like Fire, Alice Through the Looking Glass. Do I know what she's saying in most of the song? No. Does it make me feel like really empowered? Yeah. And then these last two are kind of random, but bear with me. Agatha, All Along from WandaVision. I remember exactly where I was when this dropped. I remember watching it in the episode for the first time and how blessed we truly were. I mean, what a song. What a song. It's like the song. And I don't know what I mean by that, but I mean it. And last but certainly not least, and incredibly random, is Legendary, which I think was in Raven's Home. In fact, I'm pretty positive it was, but that's not the version that hypes me up. It's the one with like, they tried to redo Disney's Circle of Stars with like a bunch of the young girl cast members from different Disney Channel series at the time and movies, and it hypes me up. Olivia Rodrigo's in it. If that doesn't sell you, I don't know what will. But it also has Jenna Ortega, Sophia Wiley, Meg Donnelly. Like, it's pretty stacked. And I know it's for, like, little kids, but I really like it, and it makes me feel good, okay? So those are 31 Disney songs that hype me up. I would love to hear in the comments what some of your favorite hyped up Disney songs are, if that made any sense. You know what I mean. And honestly, I'm sure I missed some. As I said, it was really hard for me to even narrow this to 31. And I love you all. Stay beautiful, you people. Bye!